Alright, here we go, little cup session. Probably the most important thing you can do in glass is learn to make a cup. You know, it's a little skill builder. But, yeah, there's so many steps when you make a cup. Some people say there's 1,000 steps. And I believe them. I mean, there's a lot of information here, you know, you just kind of looks like I'm spinning it back and forth, but you're paying attention to a lot of things when you're making glass. It's also important to have a good assistant. Right now I'm using a hose. Pretty cheap labor. But no, there's a guy there helping me. I think his name's Joe. Anyways. Yeah, it's just kind of like a martini shaped glass. Right now, putting on that middle part of Volio. That's gonna connect the glass to the foot. Now Joe's gonna get the foot ready. Here we go. You know, I was thinking about it, and this is such a hard craft to learn, you know, economically, mentally, somewhat physically, but it's a grind, man. It's a freaking fucking grind. God, that's the real battle, isn't it, man? Because I'm sitting here right now thinking, like, I want to be a glass blower. I want to be successful at it. And at the same time, I'm telling myself, it's too hard. It's not possible. Nobody's going to buy your work. How are they going to see your work? You know, how much can you actually sell it for to pay for all this equipment and time? How are you going to feed your family? By blowing glass? Making cups? It's easy to say no to that, isn't it? But, yeah, nothing good ever came out of saying no. That's probably not true. But what I think the moral of the story is you can't listen to your mind. Don't listen to your thoughts. Hear them. Don't do what they say. You know, be the captain of your ship. You know, steer it where you want to go, not where your mind tells you. Because there is a duality that exists. That I'm sure of. Or at least, I'm going to pretend I know that. Because it's comforting. It's comforting to know that I'm not all the bullshit that I tell myself. I don't have to believe that. All I have to do is just keep going forward. If there's something I like, I'm going to go for it, right? At least hopefully I do. I mean, there's plenty of times I don't. And, you know, that potentially leads to stress or unhappiness. And I think that's the human condition, too. You know, you just got to keep going. There's just no way. I mean, you could off yourself. That's not cool. You just got to keep going, man. I mean, there's one way, and that's forward. So don't worry about what you tell yourself. Just keep going. Just keep going. Into the void. Into the black. Keep going. A little further. That's good.